Like anywhere else, violence is never the answer. But as you might know, things aren't always that simple. So why is Draymond Green's career at a halt? Let's find out, but before we do, who is Draymond Green and why are we concerned with his career? Well, I'm glad you asked. Four-time NBA All-Star Draymond Green is one of the biggest stars in basketball. Since he began playing basketball 32 years ago, Green has won an Olympic gold medal twice and been an NBA champion and All-Star 4 times. His contributions to his team, the Golden State Warriors, and basketball as a whole has inspired several young athletes such as James Wiseman, Moses Moody, and Poole. On and off the court, he is a mastermind of great things. Given his versatility, he can guard any position on the court, and his ability to create easy scoring chances for Stephen Curry is globally recognized. Without Green, the Golden State Warriors would not be the dynasty that they are. For salary, the Warriors paid Draymond Green $27.5 million starting next season. Certainly a no-brainer on many levels since it acknowledges his current greatness and honors his previous loyalty to the Golden State Warriors. So what do you think? Is that too much? Is that too little? Let us know in the comments below. But that's not to say the Warriors haven't shown they can still compete for a championship without Green, but their confidence usually takes a hit. At practice just a few days ago, the megastar got into an altercation with another one of his teammates. When several people who were present that night described the event, the shock was one thing they all had in common. The Golden State Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said something that has since become infamous. "No night of gaming has ever been a complete disaster for me." Draymond Green, a veteran player for the Golden State Warriors, hit a younger teammate in the face on the eve of the new NBA season. Yep, you guessed it, it took the basketball world by storm. Green mentioned briefly in one episode of his reality show on TNT where he functions as an analyst. I didn't even think about it. He also said he doesn't know if he and Poole can be friends. His actions certainly clouded his team's start to the new season, and can they overcome their differences and take the Warriors to the top this NBA season? Green's leadership abilities are also being questioned because of the incident. Not only did he hit Poole, but he also lost his temper and shouted at his coach and teammates. Poole, a 23-year-old baller, seemed relaxed when he was asked if things had gotten better with Green. "Ring night," he said. I hope he means that all attention is focused on the rings. On October 8th, Green formally apologized for the incident, apologizing for the pain he caused Poole and his loved ones. "You can't alter the past, but you can affect the future," Green told the cameras. But let's take a moment to imagine a world where something happened to Green or he left the team. Would the Golden State Warriors be okay in the long run? Younger players like Wiseman, Moody, and Jonathan Kuminga may be able to prove themselves in Green's absence and earn lucrative contract extensions if given a chance.
Draymond Green, good look for three. Puts it in! Draymond Green from down.
However, due to injuries, the Warriors have been one of the weakest teams in the league for the previous 2 seasons, and their former dominance is starting to be questioned. Former NBA player and current pundit Greg Anthony blames the Poole versus Green incident for that. Anthony made the following comments when being interviewed on NBA TV, quote, "In the beginning, there was Draymond Green and Jordan Poole. In the present day, I am still very certain that, although I now recognize their strength in the leadership at both the locker room and administrative levels, that the game was a watershed moment for me. Once information enters the public domain, anybody may access it. And I think this team is still fighting that," the retired player said.
Curry finds Green. Back to Curry, three-pointer. Puts it in! And a foul!
Following the altercation with his teammate, Green has taken a step away from the team. The team has also put the tragedy behind them and is now working to reach their full potential. Undoubtedly, it's an intriguing and plausible proposal. If the defending champs want to retain their title this year, they can't afford to let this narrative derail them any longer. It's still okay to improve things, but they must act fast. Are these the last games for Draymond Green? Is Draymond Green's fame starting to get to his head? It looks like it, and he might lose his basketball career over it.
Green, backdoor to Curry. Beautiful pass from Draymond Green.
So what will become of Draymond Green? At the end of next season, Green's future will be up to him. If he fails to reach an agreement with the Warriors, he could decline his player option and become a free agent, or continue full-time as an analyst for TNT. Although if he can manage to keep his career alive, he'll be the first person to be both a basketball player and a TV analyst simultaneously. Either way, Green will be sitting alongside the studio team of Ernie Johnson, Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith as an analyst. Green, who has his own YouTube channel and a podcast, made enough noise for TNT Sports to realize the added value he brings to their team. Here's what Green had to say about this new opportunity and how much he's looking forward to it long term. Quote, "I've had an amazing experience working with Turner Sports in recent years, and I'm a big believer in the way they entertain and genuinely connect with fans on all levels."
Draymond flipping it in. Beautiful half-court execution. Andre.
I couldn't be prouder to officially be a part of the TNT family. Steve Kerr, the Warriors coach, spoke on Draymond Green becoming a TNT analyst. He said, "My only words of wisdom is that when he's analyzing the Warriors, not to bash his coach. He can only wear one hat when he talks about the Warriors. He can't wear two." Similarly, it might be Green's request for maximum contract extension that could cost him his career. The cast on The Dan Patrick Show, a sports talk show, reacted to Green's demand for a max contract, and their comments are hilarious. Patrick is not thrilled by Green's inconsistency and believes he's not worth that much. On the show, he said, "If you're Draymond Green, what are you taking to the negotiating table?" Continuing, he said, "He's 32, coming off a string of poor playoff performances, and I can't imagine handing him a max deal. I think he's probably more interested in what's going on with his broadcasting career, his post-basketball career."
Draymond Green lobs it into Porter. Porter has to adjust, but still gets it to go.
I just think there are times when he's not very good when he's on the floor. The truth is hard to swallow, but in this case, it goes down easy. The majority of people in the NBA community believe Green's poor score sheets are worth considering if he wants that maximum contract extension. So, do you agree? Would you rather a career in basketball for Draymond Green? Or should he stick with the TV analyst role? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.